Welcome back for today's MLB pick video play for September 30th, 2018. In this one, talking about this NL East matchup between the 4th and 5th place teams in that division, the Miami Marlins taking on the New York Mets. Both of these teams are going to be coming up short of going to the postseason. Obviously, the Marlins, they've been one of the worst teams in the majors this year, and the Mets, they've been a little bit more up and down. Perhaps if they would have been able to stay healthy throughout the entire course of the regular season, they would have been able to be more of a threat in the NL East, but that just wasn't in the cards for the Mets again in 2018. But going back to the road team here, the Marlins coming in, and in terms of their numbers, they're 26th in the majors in total team ERA and 30th in runs scored, so some pretty ugly numbers there for Miami. And today, the Marlins, they are going to be sending out 23-year-old righty youngster Sandy Alcantara, who's made 5 starts, sitting on a 4 ERA with a 1.56 whip. And Alcantara was roughed up in his last outing, which came on the road against the Nationals. He went 4 innings, giving up 7 hits, 6 earned runs, 5 walks to 3 strikeouts. So some really bad stuff there from Alcantara in his last outing. And today he's taking on the New York Mets. And the Mets, they've actually been a respectable team throughout the last couple months of action. Although they were so far out of the race in the NL East, they've never been a serious threat at any point in recent memory. In the Mets, in terms of their numbers on the year, respectable 16th in the majors in earned run average, and then they're 21st in runs scored. They've actually scored almost about 100 more runs than the Marlins this year. And New York, today they're going to be sending out 26-year-old righty Noah Syndergaard. And Syndergaard, he's been able to make 24 starts this year. He's been effective, sitting on a 3.22 ERA, a 1.25 whip, 149 strikeouts in his last outing. Syndergaard, at home against the Atlanta Braves, he went 6 innings, giving up just 3 hits, 0 earned runs, 2 walks to 5 strikeouts. So some pretty good stuff there. In terms of the starting pitching matchup, you give the massive edge to New York. The Mets are getting this one on their home field, and I'm sure they want to go into the offseason on a bright note. So in terms of where we like this one, on the run line, minus 1.5 runs. The Mets are sitting at about minus 110 to minus 115. We feel like they're going to be able to come through and win by more than 1 run to get the cover on the run line. So if you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. Check out all of our picks for today's action over at stumpthespread.com. Link down in the video description. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you guys back here for future videos.